This is me and Molly's building server. So over here are the command blocks to go to different places. Over there is where me and Molly did building competitions, but someone sadly griefed it. I don't know how they did, but we had to close the server for now. We'll open it back up for you guys later though. So before we were griefed, this was our first build we did together. So as you can see, this was our first building contest. This was the house building contest. This one was mine and this one was Molly's. I built a modern house. As you can tell, I was griefed. I don't know what happened, but it was really cool before. There's nothing in the chests. I don't understand what happened here. But over here was Molly's. It also was griefed. It was broken here, but it was also a really cool house we both did. Our second competition was when we both had to build the same thing we saw online and tried to replicate it. This was mine, and this was Molly's. As you can tell, her pool is much bigger than mine. I ran out of space, and she used a different type of wood than I did. As you can see, I was griefed here and underneath, and blocks are placed. And same for Molly, her pool. I don't know what happened, but I'll give you a tour of what we have so far. So this was my pool. It was a really small pool. It was kind of bad. This used to be filled with grass. And then these were stairs, and you went up. There was a window here, and this was like a little room that I saw in the picture. This was not here. You got to open this. Over here was, I didn't know the furnishing because it was just a picture, so we just replicated what we saw. And then there was an upstairs. That was that. And over here is Molly's. Her pool is much bigger than mine. I think it's because she built her house in a different direction. That probably would have helped. But as you can see, hers is griefed. So if we go up these stairs, as you can see, there's random blocks placed here. There was the word L right there, but I got rid of it because that was annoying. So over here is a little kitchen that she did. She actually furnished this place a little bit, but I did not know what to put. Over here was, oh my gosh, this was like a bedroom, but it got completely destroyed. Up here was a second story. I don't know what this was, but there's like really cool lights here. I don't know what happened. Put in the comments whichever builds you prefer. If you like Molly's builds more, put a red heart. If you like mine more, put a yellow heart. Over here is like a little PvP area. We just would like put armor in here, and we would both grab the armor and went to our corners and just fought each other out. It was really funny. This leads to a monument. The bottom is like the opening, like the boat entrance, and the top is like the hallway you spawn in. I'll show you a sneak peek of that in a second. But this leads to the igloo, the winter cabin, a campfire, and a cave camp. And this leads to a special area I'll show you in just a second. So let's go to the top, the entrance. This is the boat entrance. You would like bring your boat here, and this is like where you go. So let's go in spectator mode. This build is not nearly finished. I still need to furnish so much more to it, but this is like a little sneak peek. When we both got problems, why won't you help me solve them? So that was a little sneak peek. I'm gonna show you the hallway now. So that was a little sneak peek. So let's go back and let me show you the hallway. Wrong button. This is the hallway. No, both of them are not the hallway. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna show you the hallway, I guess. We'll show you the monument in a future video. This command block leads to, oh yeah, the Mushroom Island. This is also a quick sneak peek, really quick. You're not gonna see anything else of it though. So we're gonna go to this winter biome. You spawn in an igloo, and this pressure plate puts you in adventure mode, but we don't wanna be in adventure mode. So there's a little snow path here, and it leads all the way to this coffee shop. So it says, it's a winter coffee shop. Over there is a drive-through, but we'll get to that later. So inside here are some seating areas and a campfire that Molly made. This is the kitchen. This is where the drive-thru is, and these are chests full of food. And this is where you get to serve the customers who want to sit out there. This is another seating area right here. And this is the drive-thru, so you go all the way around here. And this is where you pick up your food. Across from the coffee shop is Molly's place.
Come in. And let's put you right into it and smell it again. So right here is my own little shop. No one else can but me. It's a two-way door. No. And this is what you want. Look at the ground. There's more options. We're gonna have more options later, but right now we don't have a lot. We just have these little bottom options right now. And over here we have another room for like people who want to sleep over, I guess. The bunk bed, another bed. And then we come over here to Fuzzy Stores. And then we got another guest room right here for 2 people. Another for 2. And then we come down here is the basement, which has not been done yet. And this precious plate over here gives you night vision because it's a little dark down here. So it gives us night vision so we can see. This one has not completely have been done. It almost got this slide done, so we'll be working on more on this later, but right now it's all we already have. And then we have a little campfire right here, right by here. And this place, like this upstairs, but upstairs it's off limits. No one else goes up there.
Over here is a little winter cabin. This is me and Molly's house. We can always just visit here. This is a little open bedroom. It's just really small. Up here, Molly made these stairs, is another loft bedroom. This cabin is only filled with bedrooms because there's the coffee shop, which is for food, and over there is the shop. This is a little balcony, and that's pretty much it to this build. Over here is a little campfire with some rabbits attached to it. I'm not sure why, but there's a little campfire. And over here, the path leads to a little secret cave campsite where you can camp here in this cave if you want to as well. And there's another rabbit here. Thank you guys for watching the video, and here are some bloopers.
You're breaking my thought.
Wait, sorry, let me see this time.
And then, I don't know how to get out of this. Very complex system. I'm back.
Up here. So let's go to the, here, let me clear the weather. Thank you guys for watching our first video. We really appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment which houses were your favorite.